Okay, you can see that at the point of sale, ProfitMaker is extremely easy to get orders in. Quickly, accurately, maintaining your price list in your store. So once it's in, that's step one. Now step two, you've done your magic out in the store, and we need to log it into the computer to let it know that it's done. So we're going to assign it a location. ProfitMaker's locations are very flexible, but we're just going to do it the simple way right here. We're going to just type in the order number that we just entered, number 3. Now you could scan this with your barcode reader also, rather than type it in, making it more accurate. Once you've typed it in, you can enter a range of locations or just one location. So let's say that it's hanging on rack number 123. We log it over here, and this order is now known to the computer as being ready to be picked up. Now you can enter multiple locations. Just enter the 3 again. It shows you that the number you got here, and it's also in 124. It's kind of a silly example, but that is certainly possible. And you can enter a range of locations if you had something that took up a lot of space. Locations can also be just typed in. I guess there's a limit on characters, so let's just say back. You can see the flexibility. Of course, you can, if you need to remove an order, all you have to do is delete that rack, and it's gone. Okay, so let's put it in there again. It's now over in rack location 101 to 103. And voila. Now, of course, you can email customers their garments are ready to be picked up, so you're on top of the pickup orders game, because we all know that until the customer picks it up, it's usually not money in the bank. So that lets your customers with email addresses that you've collected be notified immediately that their orders are ready to be picked up. Now, one other note I'm going to show you is you have the log at plant option. Now, for satellite stores, this is very handy, and it lets you enter garments into your store that are going to the plant. So if you have a satellite store and you need to send orders to the plant, what you do is you'd log, like a store would gather all their garments, put them on a slick rail that's going to go in the van that's headed to the plant. So once those garments, for example, are on the slick rail, all you have to do is enter each order number, and it logs it as being at the plant and on the manifest. So then, once you've scanned all the orders that are going out to the plant, simply click on Print Manifest. Gives you a manifest that you can print and give and send along with the clothes that are going to the plant. Okay? So they know what's coming in, and you know what's going out. And also, when you look up orders for a customer, you can see that it's at the plant. So if a customer calls in and wants to know where their order is, you can say, oh, it's still at the plant. Very quick and easy customer service. And of course, when it comes back to the plant, from the plant, then all you have to do is scan each order that came back into your store. Scan or type in, either one. Type in the location that's going in your store, and there it is. It's back in your store. So when we go back and a customer calls up and wants to know where their order is, let's find them by customer. Oops. There we go. Order number 3 is now ready to be picked up. So you have instantaneous information at your fingertips to help your customer service. Okay, now the customer comes into the store to pick up garments that they've dropped off at a previous time. And for this example, let's make it a common scenario where the customer's dropping off orders and picking up at the same time. So we know that we saw John coming in, so we typed in their first name. Oh yeah, it was John Doe. So we can see that John Doe's selected, and they have a green order, which is ready, and a blue order, which is still being detailed. And that's okay. You could pick them both up right now if you wanted to, but you don't have to. And they're dropping off, so we're going to do a detailed order, dropping off a tuxedo 2-piece. We're going to finish it. Print the tags. Now you notice that it gave us a warning or notice that John Doe has orders ready to be picked up. This is very handy so that they make sure that they get orders that they need to pick up. So now John has order number 3 is ready. Number 5 and number 4 are being worked on. So at this point we can simply click on select already and then pick up. Alright, now if you'll remember, we put John's customer information as being on account. So what it did is it automatically put the amount due in the store account field. That helps your clerks know that they are allowed to charge. If the customer is not allowed to charge, this area is grayed out, so they can't charge if they're not allowed. And of course, you are the one that determines who can charge. And I can also print rack information at this point, so it's easy to go find garments on the rack. Okay. So now the customer decides that they want to print, they want to pick this up, and they're going to put the amount due on account. Okay? So we'll click it, we'll finish it, we'll print them an invoice. Now we see a nice big screen showing how much was due, how much was paid, was put on account. There was 5 pieces, and it's okay. No change due, and we'll talk about the rewards points later on.